Blown away with his performance tonight. So I made fight of the night Koscheck Johnson. They'll win $70,000 for that fight. Submission of the night, Josh Koscheck, another $70,000 for Josh. And knockout of the night goes to Nogueira.
And then after the welterweight fight, Josh says what he says. He believes he should get the next shot. I know you can't. We always do this after every press conference, but what do you think?
Yeah, listen, Koscheck's in the mix. I said it to open this thing. I was impressed with everybody here tonight. This is the first time the American fans have seen Nogueira fight. He looked awesome. Everybody knows how good Luis Kane is. Koscheck blew me away tonight. I was really blown away by his performance. He, you know what Koscheck could have done? Koscheck could have come out and, he got hit with a couple of big punches right in the beginning of the round. He could have went for the takedown, pushed him against the fence, tried to stall and rough him up. You see that all the time. He did. He stood right in the middle of the octagon and tried to bang with him. When they got down to the ground, he went for the submission. I mean, I was blown away with his performance tonight. So he looked great, and he's in the mix.
And Josh, can you talk about your fight? Was it hard to find a rhythm with all the stopping that happened?
First, I'd just like to say thanks to the UFC. I love the fight, and I'm healthy, and Dana and Joe know that I'm ready to fight again. So hopefully in 2010, if I'm not fighting St. Pierre next, I'll fight every month. So it's better than being in the gym. I'd rather be out here, entertaining you guys and fighting. So tonight I thought the fight went very well for me, obviously, but he did crack me with a couple good shots, and I just had to keep composed, and I went in for the kill after I got him down. I kind of felt after I took him down the second time there, I knew that he was going to give up. Obviously the weight cut I thought would affect him. So my goal was just to weather the storm in the first round, go in the second round, and use a little more wrestling, get him down, drop some elbows, and hopefully get him to roll over and choke him out. So what's next for me? I don't know. Hopefully I'm fighting. Yeah, that's my boy. I'm fighting in hopefully in January. Hopefully, so But Dan Hardy's the next guy in line, I guess. We'll let him fight for the title, and then we'll see what happens after that. So I'm not concerned. I just want to fight whoever they put in front of me and put on exciting fights like tonight. So that's my goal.
Dan, when you say Koscheck is in the mix now, is there a potential that you could leapfrog Hardy, or that you could make that as the next fight?
No, that's the next fight. We already announced the Hardy fight. Hardy's got the next fight, and when I say Koscheck's in the mix, he's been in the mix anyway. He's one of the best 170-pounders in the world and has been for a while. And but tonight's performance was outstanding. And listen, that kid cut some weight, but let me tell you, he doesn't look it. He said I thought the weight cut would affect him. This kid cuts weight but doesn't look it in the fights, man. He goes in there, he's big, he's strong, he gets in there and overpowers guys, and Koscheck went after him tonight, man. Big time.
And what were your thoughts on that fight? Obviously, fight of the night, you liked it, but as it was unfolding, and there were the eye pokes and the multiple starts and stops.
That's the other thing. There was clearly an eye poke. After he threw an illegal knee, he got poked in the eye, and you could see when the doctor was looking at Koscheck's eye, he could barely open it, and it was starting to get puffy and red. And the kid said, "I want to fight. I want to fight." It's very easy, because before that happened, Koscheck had taken some punches. He got hit with some big shots, was getting pushed around. He gets poked in the eye, and believe me, you guys know as well as I do, you've seen a million times where guys will try to get out, because they got poked in the eye. Koscheck didn't try to get out. He got his eye, to where he could open it and felt like he could continue. As soon as they continue, he starts going right after him, and then he starts dominating the fight for the rest of the round. So, like I said, an unbelievable, incredible performance by Koscheck tonight.
I've been getting booed for a long time. What was those words you said to me? Congratulations, they're booing you. I said, oh boy, thanks, Dana. That's something to congratulate me about. It's been, what, 5 years?
Yeah.
So, for me, it is what it is, man. I don't care. As long as I show up and I win the fights, and people can continue to boo or they can cheer. It doesn't matter to me. One thing it means is that they care, and that's the important thing, one way or the other. So for me, keep booing, keep cheering.
Do you hope to get cheered at some point, though, or as long as they have a reaction, it's kind of okay?
I honestly don't care. So as long as I win my fights and get paid, I'm cool.
And no matter whether you get booed or cheered, there's not, you know, you have to respect Josh, you know? You can't deny how good the kid is and what he's accomplished and what he continues to accomplish. So what I told him was, congratulations, at least they care one way or the other. A lot of people walk out, nobody do, you know, no boo or cheer. That's what you don't want.
An eye poke with the knee to the head, exactly how that sequence kind of go?
It was mostly the eye, you know, it was like, mostly just, I don't know if it was a poke or the knee caught me or what, but I don't know if it was my own finger. I really didn't remember too much, but just a sequence of, I know I got cracked with a couple shots. Somehow I ended up on a bad shot, and when I was coming up, he kneed me or whatever, and it was just mostly the eye poke. I figured that I could take the 5 minutes, recover, and you know, I've been poked in the eye before in the gym, and usually it takes a couple minutes just to kind of get the blurriness away, and I'm good to go. So just want to thank God that I got the opportunity to see and, you know, could finish the fight.
So you, like, were you scared they were going to stop it on you, or did you
No, I said, just give me the time, just let me sit here for a second, give me the time, and we'll be fine. So, you know, I've never been in any of that type of situation before in a fight, so I was kind of a little nervous. You know, I was like, okay, you know, what happens? You know, so I just needed to take the time and you know, recover.